Hi, my name is Alan, and I'm here to talk about success. Over the past few years, I've been asking some questions, I've been doing some research, and most of the people that I know are just trying to get their homework done, are just trying to get their work done, and I think that's fine. But the thing is that most of the people I think that don't really live happily because they don't answer this important question. What is success for me? What's the meaning of a success for me? um, some of them are just trying to get the homework done, get the work done, and just to arrive to the weekend, to the Friday, to release stress. And I think that's a poor life, because if you're just living 3 days out of 7, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. So in order to make it more enjoyable, you need to follow your path, you need to follow um, your strange thing that for you is success. So in this video I want to show you my methodology based on my personal experience, based on my research. um, I think that this is not the end of my research. Of course, I'm not expert in any field, but of course I will be always trying to improve. I will always try to look for better answer, better results. So I will continue improving, and by doing this, I'm going to show you my research and my methodology. First of all, as you can see in the previous video, in the previous part, you can see there's a small version of this, because I started like to organizing my ideas, to find out which is best, which is the best, which is a better way to express, to organize my schedule, my day by day, in order to make the things that I really do enjoy. And by doing that, I've already upgraded a little bit, as you can see. And so the explanation for this: in order for you to achieve success, first of all you need to know what do you really want. For me, I divided my life, my entire life, in 3 parts. Number one, the imagine this is one part, this is another part, this is another part. So in the first part there is the Chinese part. I really do enjoy studying Chinese, getting into the culture, because I think not many people really uh, discover or don't even really know about the culture. So it is my job to find out and to answer those questions about the language and about the culture. The second part is about my personal well-being. Yes, my personal well-being is one part. It is of the exercise part. I'm trying to find out the best way to exercise, what does it work, what doesn't, and this is in order for always keep improving. And also the eating part, the nutritionist part. I think that, I mean, many people know that muscles are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So I'm trying to find out every clue that I need in order to achieve the goal that I have. And the final part is the self-development part. In this part, I'm always trying to focus on what really matters for me. But why is the core divided into 3 parts? The why relies on that, on your daily life, you spend time even if you don't want to. I mean, there are 24 hours. There are no more hours in the day, during the day, and we must strive always, day by day, to achieve that thing that we want. But in order to achieve that, we need to know what do we want. And most of the time we spend a lot of time on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, and I think that's only for entertainment. On Netflix, that's a common one. That's only for entertainment. It is good for the brain because it feels satisfied with those little tiny bits of information, because it doesn't require any effort at all. And what really leads to success is the continual learning of what do you want, and the continuous study of those things. So I divided my course into three parts, just to make sure that I have only, and I do during my day, only the essential for me to achieve the goals that I have. For example, if it's not in this course, it doesn't have as much value as right here. So for example, I don't even have Snapchat or Instagram, because I really do like watching people doing some crazy stuff that I like to do. But the thing is that I'm not going to get there where they are just by watching. So I must learn or do anything to keep improving all day. That's the first part. Also, you can also find it on YouTube, the Slight Edge. The Slight Edge is a methodology written by an author that right now I can't remember, but I promise that it exists. The Slight Edge says that if you do simply little things during the day over a long period of time, you will have the result you want. For example, if you play the guitar 45 minutes a day, or learn Chinese 10 minutes a day, 45 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day per day, or if you go to the gym 45 minutes per day over 1 year, 2 years, it doesn't matter how long it takes, you will have the result that you want. You will have that body beach that you have always wanted. So this helps me a lot to maintain the simple things that are very essential for me. Also, also we have the resources. For example, I love to see the podcast. I love to gathering all the information that I can, because I strongly believe that I don't have to live an experience to learn from it. So I like to listen to podcasts, to learn from other people what have they done, and to learn from those lessons, which is really important for me. Success, therefore, is not a final goal. If you are just going throughout the day, going throughout the week, just waiting for the Friday to come, you are basically wasting your time. So, in order to have a more joyful life, you have to always pursue it, even if it's just 10 minutes per day. Always keep doing something you like, because those 10 minutes per day will sum up over a long period of time. So that's how you grow a skill, that's how you earn more money, that's how you learn more about any topic, earn more knowledge, and that's the tiny difference between the people that really know that they want and do something about it, and the people that are just complaining why they are so miserable or why they don't have that what they want. Just a couple of minutes per day. So success is something that we should all try to achieve always. Sometimes we say like, oh, I don't go to the gym because I'm too tired. I'm today I worked so hard, today I studied so hard that I can't. So even if it's just 10 minutes a day, you don't do it. So that's why over a long period of time you don't get the results that you want. And this can be achieved, that's my favorite part. This can be achieved by anyone, because if you want to write a book, if you want to become someone more interesting, if you want to write a book, let's put that example, you won't get the inspiration just on weekends. You can't even close all the doors just to lock yourself inside of a classroom, of anything like seems like office, to get you concentrated and write a whole book in 2 days, in 1 month, because that's not gonna happen. You won't have enough time. So if you write maybe half of a page per day, every day during a long period of time, maybe 6 months, you will have that goal that you want, that you have always wanted. So that's how you achieve success. I hope that this works, and it truly has helped me to maintain the essential things clear for me, that I like, that I want to become better at. And I hope that if you are listening to it, you can get what you want in life, not just in school, not just at school, not just at work, but in life, because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. It doesn't matter if you are an old person with a lot of money, because you won't have the energy to waste it, to spend it, right? So keep always improving, keep always looking for the answers, never stop asking questions, because that's the way that we gather information, that's the way that we learn from each other. So I hope that this works, and see you next time, and thanks for watching.